Today is 489 day to come here to share lessons I learned and I'm learning. I hope those lessons support your dreams, your goals, allow you to become the person that you want to become. Today I have a question for you. Training is what you do, or training is what you did? Of course, there's a lot of trainings that you already did, potentially. School, you went 12 years of school, so that is did. You went potentially in college, that's exactly what you did. But what you did afterwards, what do you do now? Because I truly believe that education and mindset and growth and wisdom is grown after school, after college. Of course, there's a lot of great things in school, but training, growing, getting better is not supposed to what you did, but what you do. That's why a lot of times when I see coaches who are offering their coaching service, I always, number one thing that I always ask is, what coaching are you doing now? And people say, oh, I did the training a year ago from the coach. So that means you're not a good coach, because you need to improve yourself better, because your coaches will overcome very, very fast here. So I truly believe that it is not just for coaches, for every single person. If you want to be a marketer, you need to improve all the time. Because a lot of times, I love the one saying that Jeremy Miner says, that he is a sales professional, and he's an amazing guy, and what he says is that low six-figure people have the highest ego. Because when you start making that 100K a year, they start to believe that they know everything, and they do not improve themselves as much. But people who go beyond that, making $250,000 and above, they know that they need to improve constantly. Their tonality, their questioning, everything, to make sure that they're able to perform at the highest level, and they're still asking questions as beginners. So how do you do? Do you go and really find opportunities to learn courses, mentorships, guidance? Because a lot of times when you do one course, you build a foundation. So when you do foundation, when you build a house, when you build a foundation, what do you do next? Of course, you start building a whole structure. So that means that every single training is building a different part of your house. And these high-rise will never be built. Always will be just layer after layer. And after some years, you will have such a huge high-rise that means that you will be happy about your work. Because if training is what you did, you just have a foundation. You potentially could succeed in a small level with that foundation, but at the same time, if you really want to have a high-rise success, very high success, you need to constantly putting every training as a second floor, third floor, fifth floor, and of course then where success will happen. Imagine if a surgeon who was training for 12 years in school, now he comes to perform surgery, and after 10 years he didn't do anything. Do you think that you would love to have that surgeon to do surgery on you? No, you want to have a surgeon who was performing trainings after trainings, that he could do the best work possible during your surgery. Exactly the same with everything else. I truly believe that it doesn't matter who you are. It may be business analyst, maybe you are marketer, as I said. There are so many different areas, but you still are able to find a way how you can improve. Maybe if you don't have money, maybe you're able to really allocate some free time, some free training on YouTube, on other forums. But now when you improve your skill and improve your communications, and you go to your work and say, okay, I'm improved, I'm able to handle more, maybe you increase your salary, and if you increase salary, you're able to afford really better guidance, better mentorship. And with that better guidance, better mentorship, I truly believe that you're able to go above and beyond what you were possible, because I believe in people. I believe that every single person could get out of the station only when realizing that training is not what they did. Only the training that they do now will allow them to overcome all the things, all the obstacles that they are facing now. So what kind of trainings do you do now, constantly? Because that will determine if you will get out of your current situation. So I hope you choose to win, and see you tomorrow.